Yes, recording now. I, I just started. I heard I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. I don't know. I just remember that. Let's see. I might put this. I might put a link to the song. Okay, first card. 2 of Wands. Judgment. Emperor, Knight, Strength, and the Ace. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see. I could leave this down, or I could leave this up. I'm not sure. Let me see. Down. Profusing. Okay. Let's see a little bit more. Two of Wands, Judgment in reverse. A plan. Okay. We have the Emperor. Passionate with a lot of strength for a new beginning, a tangible beginning. But yet the wheel's not moving. Unhappiness. This is supposed to somebody who this is the 9 of Pentacles, you know. This person has their money in the bird, which is the mind. This is somebody who's usually happy. They're usually happy, you know, happily single. That, you know, they got the 9, almost the 10, not quite the 10, but, you know, money in the bank. There's the grapes. It's a very nice card, but in reverse, I think there's a lack. And then we have the 4 of Wands. Not the 4 of Wands. Sorry, the 4 of Cups, emotions. And then we have somebody, the Page of Cups. This is emotional, and this feels the rejection. There was a rejection. Cannot move forward. This is supposedly the 6 of Swords is moving forward. It's moving forward to better waters. But they cannot. Because there's the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, burdensome. The 2 of Wands, it's somebody who stands on top of their castle where they're one what they want. Like, he has the world in his hands. He's looking at the world. He's on top of his castle, looking at the mountains, waters, whatever. And there's another one there. Nobody's holding it, but he has 2. This is planning, thinking about the future. But then judgment. This is the angel. As you can see, there's an angel touching the trumpet. In there'll be judgment. There's judgment here upon everybody's deeds, what you do, what you don't do, where you need to go. This is the judgment. And then we have the emperor, the one who's your most reliable family member, grandfather, somebody older than you, or you can be older than them. But I'm gonna say masculine. But then judgment in here, that doesn't sound good. I mean, what it's telling me here is a very passionate emperor. But yet, I would say lack of judgment, lack of planning. That's what I'm getting. And then there is the need to tame the beast, to have strength. There's need to tame. The Ace of Pentacles, that's the Ace is the one that builds the foundation. I wish I had a 10 of Pentacles, but I don't. I have a 9 of Pentacles. You begin with the Ace to build something tangible, legacy. And then we have the Wheel. It's not moving in the right direction because I see the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I see the 4 of Cups in reverse. I see the Page of Cups in reverse. Emotions, unable to move to better, calmer waters because of burdensome things that have happened, that are still happening. Okay, let's see if I can get anything else. Oh, Empress. All right. All right. Oof. You know how we said burdensome? So the Empress would be the match of the Emperor. That's just plain simple. The Empress and the Devil, they came, and then, oh, horrible. And this is the King of Swords. When the King of Swords is here, it's just, I don't like it. But it's awareness on your this would be the Empress not being in her greatest she's not in the greatest I would say mental space. She is held back. Because I would say the Devil's in, it should be in, but the Devil, but I got clarity. I like the Hangman. The Hangman, this is in reverse, but in reverse, the Hangman is aware that the journey that they have taken in why they are here at this moment in time. The Hangman can see, if I'm gonna do this, hold on. I like people to see the cards. So if I was to do this, I'm not gonna say you have the greatest judgment as an Empress. You are an Empress. Some devil behaviors in the past have feelings, attachments, wounds, damages, anything that might have damaged your perception is there. And when you are and when the Empress, it's with this double energy, you get out of her way. Because as you know, the King of Swords in reverse, there's no negotiating, there's nothing, period. It's one way. You get out of the way of the King of Swords when the King of Swords puts his foot down in reverse. There's no negotiating. And it looks like with this Empress, there's no get out of her way. I would say mostly anger. Not quite. It's yeah. And you're aware of this. I would say this person is pretty much aware. Because I'm looking, there was a plan here, but a bad judgment came. A bad decision. Somebody made a judgment call, and I don't think it was the greatest call. And it's next to the Emperor. You know, this Emperor has passion, very fiery about it. You know, the horse is up, he's holding his wand, very passionate, very assertive. And there was a need for strength for this ace. I don't know. I feel that there was a bad judgment call with this king. Might have good intentions, but I think it angered the Empress to the point that the Empress is clearly angry with the devil and the King of Swords in reverse, and you better get out of her way. Because of that, we have the wheel of fortune is not moving. Somebody's stuck in the Nine of Pentacles, which is nice. I like the Nine of Pentacles, independent, but you're lacking. Somebody's lacking. What are they lacking? There's a Four of Cups. A Four of Cups was offered, was not taken. This is the Page of Cups, emotion. Because unable to move on, unable to move off from something that is very burdensome with the 10. This is the Six of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Wands up. And I think it's this queen. I think some devil energy got between the Empress and the king. And you know, the King of Swords, very logical, you will find him like usually somebody very intellectual, and they reflect their job, community, work, corporations. We're talking about that type of guy. They use their mind. That's the type of work that they got. But I feel there's awareness of this anger, because the Hangman is in reverse. He knows what has happened in this journey. He's aware how things have happened. That's a lot. I'm not gonna take them. No. Let me get another one. That's a lot. There was a Queen of Cups and a Two of Pentacles, but I did not take it. No, this is interesting. When I read my cards, whatever the cards fall, there's a Magician, and it fell on Judgment. I'm going to put it right here. Maybe this king is going to try to manifest again. He's going to try to manifest again. He's going to try to manifest what didn't work out, what the bad judgment was. I'm going to put that here. And then I have this. I have the King of Wands. That's my CEO. That's my master. Somebody very learned. He's an actor, a master, a CEO, a man who has learned their craft, who finally they have their own one, meaning they in life have learned something. And next to it is the Sun. And it fell down on the Queen, on the Empress. Wow. Okay. So if I was going to do these cards, I would have put the Manifestor, the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Sun. There's a need for manifesting. This king right here delegates. This is the king that is the boss that delegates. He reminds me of the emperor, because it's like wisdom. With this one knows about law, community. He sets things to work regarding more of the law. But this one, this could be you who's trying now to manifest. Now that you are aware, now that you have learned what will bring you happiness. But that's I'm not telling you something that you wouldn't know. Meaning, let's say last year you dated 3 guys. And now you're going to sit down and it didn't work out. You're going to sit down and reflect and say, okay, why it didn't work out with them. You will have to dissect each relationship and why it didn't work out. And you will have to see any patterns. If they were all the same, you have to see the pattern and how your relationships work. Who did you pick? What was their background? Everything. Why did you break up? Try to see the similarities of each relationship to see if there's any pattern. And if you be like, I pick guys who are not emotionally available, or I pick guys that are a little bit younger than me, a little bit older than me, or I pick guys from this background, from this race or whatever, you are going to see what is not working for you. Because if you've been dating, let's say for 3 years or 5 years, you should be able to recognize the pattern of the men and why you picked them. And by then you should have become a master, and say, if it's not working with this type of guy, then maybe I should try to mix it up just a little bit, tweak it out to see if maybe by changing the type of guy, you should have become at the level of a master here to be clear. I see the 7 of Wands. Yeah, walking away. Seven of Wands. This is somebody holding up. This could be different people with different ideas than you. This is you holding on to your beliefs, holding on to what you got, always in defensive. This is somebody who's in action. That somebody's coming with another one. You're going to defend your ideas, your beliefs, or what you want. If you want a relationship, you're only gonna be in relationship with people who are serious. If not, you walk away. There's a man walking, he has his own one. He walks away from things that don't long serve him. And he can always come back to them. This is a card that somebody goes on a journey to find themselves, then they can come back too. But again, you can come back and not, the thing that you left might not be there. Or when you come back, you're no longer the same person, and you come back to find out this is not what I want. So there's something about this cup, the eight of cups. You can go on a journey, you can leave something because you want to grow a little bit more, or you are no longer happy. But there's always, for every action, there's a reaction. There's always consequences for everything. If I move this here, it might break or whatever. Oh. Well, that's quick, but I'm not going to take it. Huh. I need to make a choice. I'm not sure if I want to take it. It's so funny. There's a need for a choice, to make a choice. Or because here she's sitting, is about to make a choice. There's the moon, she's blinded, and she's sitting. The water is there. There's the mind, and yet this water present. Still, here she could have made the choice by now. Or may not still. But because this card is up here, I would say that the choice was already made. That's interesting. I would say that the choice was already made. Here's somebody who's standing up their ground for whatever reason, whatever you believe, whatever it is that you want, you're gonna stand up for yourself. And I see somebody walking away. This is somebody walking away from 8 cups. They're still intact. They could come back to this cup, or they may not. I mean, in reverse is somebody who comes back. But here they're leaving. And the choice was made, and that looks somebody that is pretty happy. All right, so I'm gonna tell you that somebody's happy with whatever choice they made. There was a rejection here. There was a rejection of feelings for sure. Ooh. The Hierophant and the 9. How interesting. The Hierophant he holds the keys. There's people coming to him. This is order, tradition, institutions. This is divine, even to the point divine order. Yeah. But this divine order, it has left somebody in the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords extremely sad. This is horrible. But then again, I mean, I see Judgment in reverse. There's the Devil in reverse. I see an Empress who is literally reverse with the Devil and with the King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who when the King of Swords in reverse, you better leave them alone. You ain't changing their mind for good or for bad. No. And then I have the Hangman who's illuminated about what has happened. And yet I see the Magician is up. He is about to manifest because he's now in the king. And the king of wands position of learning men, a man in position to send out orders. And it's illuminated by the sun. I like the sun. This illuminated with this cards right here. This is 3 major arcanas. Actually, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There's a lot of this is a big thing. Whether it was you or them, somebody stood their ground and somebody left something that they liked. It was a tough choice, but it was made. And somebody's happy. Somebody's happy. And to me, even the divine is here. It's like, that's fine. Now somebody's very fucking sad with a 9. Sadness. Damn, that's a lot of cards. Well, it's 4 cards. Let's see. Unfairness. This is the 5 of swords with the 9 of swords. It was a fair choice. The truth. Oh, wow. If it was you, good for you. If it was them, good for them. Stood up your ground, walked away from something that at one point made you happy. It was a tough choice, but you were better for it. Better for it with the 9 of Cups. Divinely, or like, this is like literally, I see the divine saying it's okay. It made somebody very upset with the 9 of Swords. They feel it's very unfair. But now here we have the three of wands. You're expecting, somebody's expecting their ships to come in. Because the truth, this is truth, this is victory, this is truth. And there it is, the wish, the star. Somebody's waiting for their star, their truth star. I did a reading recently for Cancer about the devil. That somebody came back to your life and you have rejected them because of what happened in the past, because of whatever bad judgment there was, because of the bad planning. Somebody who came very strong and passionate. I don't know. To this reading, at the end, this is your reading. Whoever is watching this, if you know, at the end, these are the cards that I'm getting for you at the end. It is somebody who's still expecting for their ships to come in. The victory, the truth with the ace. The true, and then I'm seeing the star. Wishes. Your path. Damn. Really? You know who jumped out of the deck? The King of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm not gonna pick him. He just jumped out, but he did jump out. Are you waiting for the King of Pentacles? The provider, the one who takes care of the family. The Chariot. Another major arcana. There's a lot of major arcanas. But it is in reverse, so there's a little bit obstacles. But let's see. The Fool. I want to count how many major arcanas I have here. A little bit of a obstacles, because usually the chariot gets you. I love the chariot. A little bit obstacles in this new journey. Let's see. How many major arcana? There's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. The wheel. 4. Let me see. 4, 5. Sorry about that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 major arcanas. Wow. Good for you. Your life is changing in a very dramatic way. I think you've been through so many tough choices and lessons that you've been growing a lot. There's 13 major events, major changes in your life, major decisions, people who were a factor in your life, who had their hands in changing your views and you changing their views. You've been through a lot. But at the end of my reading, you still expect your ships to come in because you're going to cut to the truth, justice, truth. And you're trying to get to the star, to where you belong, to where your happiness belongs. What is your happiness? Yes, there's still some obstacles, but you still are a chariot, a person who has, you know how I said there's 13 major arcanas, and the chariot, it has many little implements about the older major arcanas. He has the magician, the throne of he has the throne of the emperor, the the crown of the empress. He has a lot. Oh, I need water. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. And the Fool, newness. Well, I hope this helps you, Cancer. I think I did not see the Lovers here. That's one thing. If this was a love read, there was no Lovers. Because I didn't see no 4 wands, the Lovers, or the Ace of Cups, or the 2 of Cups. None of that is here. This is you. To me, these cards are about you learning a lesson. This is about you, that you learn your lesson about certain people in your life, and you have said no to those people. It might have made you happy at one point, but now you can stand and say, no, this is not what I want. No. And you can cut these people out in your life and feel good. The Cups, the 9 of Cups, your feelings can be good. And I see approval of the divine. Somebody feels it's unfair, that it was not cool. I don't know who. I don't know. Somebody feels very unfair. But I think you're okay. I have the Empress upside down. You might have felt upside down, unappreciated, but the Devil was upside down, which is supposed to be letting go. And I have the 9 over here, the 8. Sorry, the 8 of Cups. And then I have my King of in reverse. I know you don't. When the King of Swords is in reverse, you do not. You can't talk to them. It's done. You better get out of the way of the King of Swords in reverse. But I see somebody who has mastered themselves, is looking for the sun, magician mode. It's aware. I don't know. I like this reading. I really do. Well, Cancer, I hope you enjoy this. I need to go because I need to drink water. My throat is getting really dry. All right. Have a good day. Bye.